Look at the phrasing on that. They were
Part
being
3, as
granted
promised.
permission to seek asylum. So that means they were waiting for an answer. So when the answer turns out to be no, and they're getting removed from the country, that is the process. But to get back.
And just so you know, what was happening throughout the past couple days, I don't know when they started this, but the point is what is actually happening is Trump has removed those protective statuses. So when they go to court for their hearing, their case gets dismissed because they're no longer protected. And then ICE agents are peacefully waiting outside the courtroom where they don't have to chase people down. They don't have to deal with lawmakers and other people interfering, because when they have to do that, that puts not only them at risk, it puts other people, innocent bystanders, at risk as well. But the other day when they were doing something in, I forgot what city, some nut jobs decided to grab onto the person as they're trying to detain the person. They're lucky that person wasn't harmed in the process, or an ICE agent wasn't harmed in the process. What is wrong with people? And then you wonder why these things are happening.
The responsibility for all of this and any trauma that these children may be suffering
is right on the mother.
Placed on the shoulders of the parents.
Because I hate to tell you, the mom did this to the kids. She was ordered out of the country over 20 years ago. Those children are no more than 12 years old. I think 13 was the oldest or something like that. 12 or 13, she said. That means that she had those kids after she was already told that she was no longer welcome to stay in the country. So she chose that route for her kids.
People can be happy to see kids being treated this way.
We're not happy to see anyone treated that way, but you're twisting it to make it sound like that's what's happening, and that's not what's happening. What's actually happening is, have you seen an ICE facility? I'm sure they're probably very chaotic. So to keep the children safe, where they're not wondering where Billy Job ran off to, or John Smith ran off to, or Sarah Stillwater ran off to, I don't know, I'm making up names as I go. But the point is they are not babysitters. That's why they're doing that. Just saying. Anyway, check out Ty Rivera at YouTube and